Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to a new update here on ONYX or XCN. We're going to do a full update. Wanted to talk briefly about the fundamentals, about the technicals, but just in general wanted to kind of prepare you for what's possible, so that you're updated on the current position of price and just in general some important levels. As well, I'll try to do so. So let's get right into it. Hope you're all doing great, of course, and if you're new to the channel, then welcome. So with XCN, I mean, the moves we've had in the last since I last covered it on Sunday were to be expected. I mean, what we saw is that after the announcement of the MAINNET launch the 3rd of March, which is the main fundamental catalyst that we're looking forward to, and that we can also trade towards. After that, excuse me, we had a bit of a pump into resistance right here between 2.5 and 2.6 cents, which is the main resistance level, which is also, if you take a look at the chart, pretty logical, I'd say. But from there we dropped down, and just in general it wasn't enough to prevent the constant sell-off to continue. Because I mean, if there's one thing that's definitely true about XCN is that there's some whales, or at least big position holders, that are constantly using these pumps up and these short squeezes to get rid of their positions. I mean, the price action you see with XCN is not normal. All right, I mean, you can see these constant sell ladders going on, and then right now it's a little bit less aggressive than right here, but this was also a sell ladder. So at some point of time they're done selling, but at this point of time there's no evidence yet that they're done selling. So be aware of that. Keep an eye on that price action, because if you actually see a change in that price action, that's a massive buying opportunity. However, drop down after that was also expected. What we said in the video is that it's most likely that we'll drop down to our demand zone, demand liquidity zone right here. Between 1.9 and 2 cents, so that's where we drop down right now, and that's also the key level that we need to hold if we actually want to stay in some sort of a consolidation range right here, which is best to actually potentially, even though there's no indication of that yet, but to potentially get some sort of a rally going ahead of the mainnet launch, because that's what we talked about Sunday as well. That what you sometimes see is that, and especially with a coin like XCN, where we have already seen reactivity to news, to good news, what you sometimes see is that ahead of news like that, like the 2 weeks before that, which are almost coming, I think it's starting tomorrow, the 2 weeks ahead of that, you can actually see that bullish momentum. You can only do that, or at least it works better if the price is no longer trending down. So that's why this support level is that important. Now, I have to say, I mean, if we take a look at the price right now, volume is relatively flat. Like, the volume has increased slightly since yesterday, but it's 0.95%. So far this bottom right here, the support level, is not really being defended. I do think Bitcoin can get some sort of a move up, but XCN is not that correlated to Bitcoin, unfortunately. So short term, because I see no indication of shorts being closed or buying coming in, bidding coming in from this liquidity zone, I'd say it's more likely that we'll drop down lower into that liquidity zone. We might even spike down to something like 1.75 cents. But ultimately, I do think we'll be able to hold this level, find support, and to get a move back into 2.4 and 2.5. All right. So that's basically what I said in my last video as well. But now we have a little bit more context, a little bit more information. So that's what I'd say is most likely. Keep your eyes on that volume. Volume is one of the best indicators with XCN if we're going to hold a level, or if we're going to get some bullish move. I'll keep you updated on this, but that's it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.